everybody, my name is Countline3639. Welcome back to another video. Today, in this one, it's going to be another dueling video, and in this one, it's going to be Dinosaurs versus Zombie Eldlich. Oh boy, round 2 on the channel. Now, if you don't know, I already have a Dinosaur versus Zombie Eldlich video already up on the channel. I'll put that in the link in the description down below, but this is going to be round 2. So I'm not going to spoil what happens in round 1 until the end of the video, but round 2 is going to be very, very interesting, let's just say. Dinosaurs, of course, is being one of the top decks in today's current format, being able to break boards very easily with things like Miscellaneousaurus, UTC, Fossil Dig not being once per turn, and Soling Oviraptor are pretty broken. And then Archosaur is also a pretty broken card for the Dinosaurs as well. And then, of course, Eldlich is probably one of the best control decks in the entire format as well. Mixed with the zombie stuff is very interesting, because now you get cards like Super Poly that becomes way more better in the zombie deck, as well with things like Ice Dragon Prism, which is already good to begin with, but when you mix it with the zombie stuff, and more specifically Zombie World, it becomes even better of a card. But without further ado, though, let's get straight into the duel. So I did win the rock, paper, scissors, so I'll choose to go first. Dinosaur player will be on the top of your screen, and then the zombie Eldlich player, will be on the bottom of your screen. So I'll go ahead and activate the Cursed Eldlands, and then declare the effect to pay 800 life points here. I'll add the Conquistador to hand. Then I'll go ahead and normal summon Unique Zombie, declare the effect to send from deck. I'll send the Lord, and the Lord effect will send the Conquistador, or to send the Eldlands, and then summon himself in defense position, and then we'll go Eldlands effect to send Conquistador from deck. And then we'll go ahead and set 4 cards. We'll go to end phase, we'll banish the Conquistador, and we'll go into the Scarlet Sanguine. And here we'll go standby main phase. He goes into a special summon of Prankertops to declare the effect to try to get Scarlet to chain. I do not chain it here. He'll go Fossil Dig and go into Oviraptor, and then another Fossil Dig, go into Miscellaneousaurus here. Then he will normal summon the Soul Eating Oviraptor, declare the effect, and get himself the Baby Cerosaurus. And then here he'll go Miscellaneous effect, sending himself for cost, and then we'll chain the Ice Dragon's Prism. We'll take the Misk and then banish both the Stoling Oviraptor and the Misk. We'll go into a Pot of Prosperity. You'll banish 6 for cost, and of course mill the 6. And then here we'll have Dark Ruler no more, a Gamma, a Pot of Prosperity, a Baby, and a Driver. Not too good considering what you're playing against right now, not having your Misk active and stuff like that. And with that, he decides he's going to concede the game. That is very interesting. So I guess that was enough to actually stop the Dino player from doing anything with that Ice Dragon Prism. That's why I did not change Scarlet. I knew I was going against the Dino player once he summoned that Prankertops. So once he destroyed Scarlet, I was like, do I chain? I decided not to, because of course Scarlet will prevent you from special summoning anything except zombie monsters, which wouldn't be that problem if I did have Zombie World, which I did not. So I decided to let it go and then get Ice Dragon Prism ready and active, and it actually ended up winning me that game. So very interesting there. So of course we'll now go into game 2. Of course the Dinosaur player will choose to go first here. He'll go into a standby main phase. He'll go ahead and activate Fossil Dig, go into a Miscellaneousaurus, and then here he'll go normal summon Soling Oviraptor, declare the effect, add Baby. And then he'll activate Misk, and Misk will banish himself for cost as well with an get Archosaur. Archosaur effect, destroy the Baby, add the Evolution Pill. And then, of course, Baby for Baby here. And then Soling Oviraptor, destroy Baby, summon on the Baby. And then Baby's effect will get Miscellaneousaurus. Just act like that happened. I know he didn't do it, but let's just presume that happened. He'll link you off into a Linkuriboh, and then go into a overlay of Dolka. Go into a Link 2 into Verte and Akanda here. And then now he'll go Pot of Prosperity. He will banish 6 for cost. And then mill off the 6 here is very interesting. He has a Gamma, Oviraptor, Ash Blossom, triple Tactic Talents, UTC, and a Baby. Very interesting choice here for him. I'm thinking Ash Blossom here. No, he has the UTC. Very interesting. It looks like we're dealing with 2 UTC here. He'll send the rest, of course, to the bottom of the deck here. And then here he'll go into a double evolution pill. Of course, he'll banish, get into a UTC from deck, and then he'll summon the other UTC from hand here, he'll banish 2 Dinosaurs to cover. So he'll go into Verte Anaconda, pay the 2,000 life points. Let's get into our Dragoon play as well here. And then with that, he will pass turn. Kind of a ridiculous board, if you ask me. But let's see if I can play through it. First off, let's go with Super Poly. Well, that gets rid of the Dragoon. We'll go into a Starving Venom Fusion. Then we'll declare the effect of Starving Venom Fusion. We'll take the UTC's attack. Here, he'll go UTC's effect. I do have to think on that. And then here, I will go ahead and go Forbidden Droplet. I'll send 2, just targeting the 2 UTCs. Dolka's not really a problem for me right now. So that solves that. Now we'll go Battle Phase, attack the Dolka directly here. He will take a good 4,000 damage from that. Very, very interesting here. And then we'll go ahead and go main 2. We'll go ahead and declare the effect of Starving Venom Fusion. We'll go ahead and take UTC's effect and then activate the effect, destroying the Starving Venom Fusion. And then we'll set 1 past the turn here. So, yeah, he will just flip the other 2 back. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. He'll normal summon Reactor. I do have a summon limit, but that's not really going to matter here. I think that just those 3 cards are enough for game here. So I'll just concede here. So very interesting. It's a very interesting board there. Just really hard to play against. 2 UTC, a Dolka, and a Dragoon is very hard to play against. Super Poly does help you, but it wasn't enough for me to do anything. We'll go into Game 3, however. I will, of course, choose to go first here. We'll both draw 5 cards for turn. We'll go standby, main phase. I'll go ahead and normal summon Uni's on you, declare the effect targeting itself. He's fine with that. Send from deck a Banshee. He will go ahead and chain Lancia here. And then with a chain of Lancia, I'll go and Banshee that as well on the chain as a chain link 2. Activate the zombie world here. I'll set 2 and pass turn. And then here he goes ahead and says I can't chain Banshee to artifact Lancia, which is very interesting. His argument is saying it does not send for cost. I don't know if he's talking about Lancia or Banshee or Uni. I don't know what he's talking about there. If he's talking about Lancia, it tributes for cost. So I don't know what he meant by that. I can chain Banshee to that. Banshee will banish itself for cost, and it'll be a chain link 2, so it'll resolve first. And then if he's talking about Uni Zombie, descending is not cost, the targeting is, but you chained Lancia after Uni Zombie was resolved after. Yeah, so that's very interesting. If he's trying to argue that Uni Zombie does not send for cost, Lancia was activated after Uni Zombie's effect was fully resolved. That's why I was able to chain Banshee. I don't know what his argument here was. It ended up not mattering. You'll see in just 1 second, though. You think it would matter because Zombie World does fuck up Dinosaurs, but he'll go into a Pot of Prosperity here or banish 6 for cost, and then off the mill of 6, he gets, we can all see what he's going for off that top deck. Lightning Storm, UTC, Baby, Pot of Prosperity, UTC, and Ash was his sends. I think we all know what he's about to go for. Yeah, there's the Lightning Storm. Got punished with that one, didn't I? So he'll send the other bottom to the deck. And then, of course, we all know what's coming up. He'll go ahead and activate the Lightning Storm. And there goes the rest of my backfield. The other 2 were Ice Dragon's Prism and Solemn Strike. He'll normal summon the Archosaurus, destroy Baby, add the Evolution Pill. Baby's effect will get Oviraptor. Then go ahead and declare Oviraptor's effect. And go ahead and get himself a Miscellaneousaurus. And then we'll go ahead and activate Miscellaneousaurus effect to, of course, make sure all dinosaurs are unaffected. We'll banish 2 for cost with Miscellaneous bottom effect to get Baby onto field. And we'll link off the Archosaur, go into a Link Rebo, and then we'll go into Oviraptor effect, destroy the Baby, summon the Archosaur back to hand, or from graveyard, my bad, and we'll go Baby's effect here to summon the Miscellaneousaurus. And then he goes into an overlay of Dolka. And then he goes into a link 2 of, everyone's favorite Verte Anaconda. And then goes Evolution Pill. It will summon the UTC from deck here. And then go and declare effect of Verte Anaconda. Pay 2,000 life points. And send the Dragoon package, which he actually drew, Dark Magician. And then go into a Dragoon. He declares the effect, destroys the Uni Zombie. I take 13, which is technically illegal. I can only take 750 because of Pot of Prosperity. And then here he attacks, and I do admit defeat. defeat. Now, if you do think that's game off attack, it's not, because of Proud of Prosperity. Everything is halved for damage for me, so when I took 13 off Uni, it should have been 750. So here, it's actually not game. So I would have had another turn, but if we have a good look on what our hand was here, it was Glow Up Bloom and Eldlich the Golden Lord. When he has 2 monster negations in Dolka and any negation on Dragoon, you know it's kind of a problem. The only card I can think of maybe getting me out of this is maybe Super Poly. Get rid of the Dragoon, get into Starving Venom, and then declare the effect, but like send Bloom, then Bloom effect to add like, what, another Eldlich? I don't know. Even Super, I don't think there's anything I can top deck that would help me in this case. Maybe a Droplet, but like even then, it's like I get Bloom's effect, and then what do I do after that? It just, there's really nothing I can do to play out of this board. That's why I admitted defeat there, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so what kind of screwed me, I probably should have saved the Banshee. I think I just freaked out when he activated Lancia to chain Banshee to that, because I forgot Bloom, because I wanted to get Bloom's effect, but then realized Bloom needs to banish itself as well, so it would not activate under Lancia. So that's really dumb for me banishing Banshee. I should have just waited, because if he had Lightning Storm after Lightning Storm, I could have then Banshee get into a zombie world and try to let that alone, see if that would fuck him up or anything like that. But that was kind of a fuck up on me. So now we are even at 1-1. Zombie Eldlich did take the round 1, and now Dinosaurs does take round 2. Are we going to see a rubber match in the future? Who knows? But I do hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content on the channel. I do upload every single day except for the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.